All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this amazing exclusive episode of the Talk Show Live. My name is Simi Kenya. Of course, we have an amazing show lined up for you. This is a show that you've always wanted to watch. You've always wanted to hear this story. And of course, we are here courtesy of One Studio. One Studio is in Nairobi, like Sama, of course, doing amazing production for your audio, video, and all visuals that you need to grow and build up your art. So we are here live, of course, with our guest in studio this evening. One amazing guy, one talented guy. You know the problem. No boy na koro. Kisungu inaniobudho neka wan kode. Elvis Original.
Yes.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Inade babana.
Maber. Anti maber angima.
Ndalo mang'eny boy da.
No kasa ni wakini waluonge ni Mr. Puff Puff.
Mr. Pum Pum.
Mr. Pum Pum. Simi Kenya Mr. Pum.
Podi. Ma elewni gi matindo. Kati ng'eni abiro kase gomogo moro koro iya bet neno ni
Nyasai bor.
Otherwise
Yan kare baba. Angima.
Yes.
Okanyal complain.
Yeah.
It's been a while nyaka wanere. But don't know kanti.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Koro ne maybe samoro ngama watchwa and is coming up through this phase for the first time with this name, or maybe they know Elvis, the producer, the artist.
Yes.
Nyalo ka uthulo ni makende mondi introduce young green angel.
Ani lunga ni Elvis. Jomoko lunga ni Maka Fibi. But nyinga jomoko lunga no Umu. Jomoko lunga no Weno. Jomoko lunga ni Jakadianga. Jomoko be ni Janyakach.
Yes.
But nyinga mane Fibi Omea en Elvis Owino Kumu. Entertainment industry ka alunga ni Elvis Maka Fibi Original, kata in short Elvis Original. Elvis Original is an artist, a music producer, a video director. I'm a whole bunch of things.
A buffet.
I'm a buffet. I'm a buffet of everything to do with media, production, anything to do with visuals and audio recordings as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And ngeni maybe okay, being ni ankora ng'eny. To ngega interview matek ka story. Yes, koro I just want to make it a story.
Yes.
You know. And of course kiwacho ni nyingi mane Fibi omi.
Yes.
The other side one and know bend engineer Wuod Fibi. Nengama samoro kong'eyo. What is the relationship between the two of you? Are you related? Maybe Nengama is coming through this for the first time.
Walungi ni Gen Z.
Gen Z. Maoko ng'eyo.
No, Gen Z majority may not know me.
Yes.
And maybe millennials, maybe nyalo ng'eyo.
Millennials kawan.
Millennials kawan. So Elvis Original and a relationship mara gi Engineer Wuod Fibi. Engineer Wuod Fibi is my elder brother, actually. I'm his fifth follower. Fifth. Gidoluo wacho ni
Mara beach. In miluo bange Mara beach.
Ane chogo mawuoye dalano. Yeah. So ene muduong. Nitiere ng'ato kinde kanyo nowewa. Nitiere ng'ato no moshi ng'eyo mosh. Ng'ama luwo mosh no tho. And then and then ng'ama luwo no tho. Then nitiere last born manyako na butol. So that is the relationship ne Gen Z ma ok nyalo bedo nong'eya. Elvis Maka Fibi ama Elvis Original.
Yeah.
Is a brother to Engineer Wuod Fibi. He is my elder brother. I am the youngest.
Sani ni lunga ni Apostle.
Sani wa lunga ni Apostle.
Yes.
Apostle John Eric. Apostle John Eric is my elder brother. Yes. Ne generation mo.
Gen Z. Oh. Yes. And kiwacho ni Apostle John is your elder brother to chien kacha chande before katakani poko I think production noriwo gi thum.
Yes.
In bende production niriwo gi thum. How close have you been with him?
With him?
Like maybe back from history to music and all that.
Back from history is my brother. Yeah, that is the relationship. And what other relationship would we have?
Like maybe musically?
Musically, we've worked, we've done actually. You know, me personally, I started doing music some time back, a little bit. But
production ama performance?
No, live performance in terms of live performance, like secular music. Yeah. But he started singing way back before me. Around maybe ukoma 98 uko. Akiwa shule bado. But he was in church.
Oh no, not more gospel. He was doing gospel.
In an apostle.
Yes.
That one actually has been his calling from day one.
My odugo ga koni lakini.
Koni kapano kodega to nyasaye pare. Chakorengo. Ko winjo oneno ka inda beja jawa. Chakorengo. Ogo ni nyasaye ro.
Yeah. Koro manyiso ni en no chako gospel.
Chako gospel. And actually, I didn't start with the gospel, but now we kanisa. Actually, majority of us, when we started singing, we started in church. He was worship leader. Koro one yomane lead one. We would learn through that, you know. Yeah, so that is the journey. But no one chako biro wero koro secular music in 2012.
Oh.
Yes. 2012 I did my first song. Nilongoni na wero jama moro nilongoni ye.
Jama Lego.
Jama na yenya. Jay Wuod Lego actually paid me. That was actually my first song, and I was paid quite a good sum of money.
How much was it at that?
60,000.
2011.
Yes.
Hey.
He paid me 60k. 60k. This guy, and then kijana mapotin mapocho but ne uti office more maber.
Yes.
So he approached me to tell na dinya loso na to. I said, ingeni ki believe.
Yes. Confidence.
Tomna buru ni buru winja rach ka chiet. But sani ka winja ta wacho no ra.
Yes, but
in 2012 when I did it, in fact, sidina uto gode bumba ka ngenda rocha no uto gi seed. Sidina na godo manaka. It was the best.
Oh.
Yes.
Koro ingeni maybe kiwacho nini chako gi secular. Band mani working kit maybe ngato nyalo penjore ni chaka kendi koso ni hin kamoro and
yes. Now unfortunately, very fortunately, and okay work band more. When I started doing music, mokwongo ka timo tumo mokwongo 2012, ne natimi solo. To kana record, there was this lady ne Ukuyu. Anyalo paro kamane wane gi studio mane wa record no, ne gidak on top malo. Koro I think she would sit no ero gabete balcony. Koro e studio kanyo ka jine wer kata kidonjo ni nyalo neno ngama ni malo kanyo. So I think we would interact a lot. So one day Olunga ni sasa Elvis. And he said poa sana. Sasa I need us to talk. She was a very slender. I don't know where she went, but I would love to meet her.
Petite moro ma fine.
Nen nyakoma petito no somo kabisa. Nen nyakoma wiye sharp kabisa. That was 2012. Tongi sani Elvis, I love your voice. Ndalono yodo kai NM. She was working with a certain marketing company. Mane dili gi talent and media stuff like that. Tongi sani Elvis, I would want to manage you. Sejo ngena na kia watch management gina. I don't know anangena jangoma.
Gima duongen banjo.
Anangena jaba.
Ijabajo.
Tonyi isa, I'd love to interview to manage you. Koro kongisa I'd love to manage you. I gave it a second thought. I went, okay, let me hear more about it. Koro produce ngisa blah blah blah. Do you know from first song mana record no? Nyakone no manyo na show kama no kone ubekata na goche at my level kama na
mano tumbi mar jecha kuso
tumje no bang tumgolo tumje na chaka wero ngato ni Eddie I think en podenti lunge ni Eddie okay not Eddie Mukratego en Eddie somebody en pub modern tia lo
Eddie's pub
koro woni Eddie's pub no Eddie no ko I also made a song for him mano kana kajipoko ngeni Eddie ni nga
yes
back then so it went to nyakone the manyo na event Deep West imagine koka chakopo an koka chako music industry
koka nginya tumbe ni moko adeka ngwe
Tongisane you will have to go and perform and he said with 3 songs you will have to perform she insisted Koro ing'en nochuna adhi manyo jok manyalo konya tich. Adhi rehearse some songs moko copyright, you know. Wari has godo. For the event. Do you know chieng man event ngama noriwa godo show you? Do you know who was that? John Junior. I was curtain raising for John Junior. Ang'eni John ok nyalo paro today. John Junior emano kita curtain raiser. Ana mana chako show. Actually it was an event. Mane nen event mar jokongwa sort of. To they took in some performances. Negi called John Junior and a curtain raiser. And the curtain raiser happened to be me. Seche goto ngene majama makoka chako ana puodho. Awere stage kata lakini aswet kagi.
Kende
no kawere kata na 1 hour stage kanyo.
Ugoli.
Ok ni were rebe.
Inano milima na mabonde.
No? Within 1 hour na severo tombega gola.
Michino copyright.
So within 1 hour severo copyright. Asevero tomena ka kora chako no gi. Kora ngene ka chako no gi taneno ka. Crowd ok bambika. So I had to cut the show short. Mondo mi John Junior donji gi joga ende nikech ndalo che ngene John Junior ka adundo no mako. Nyadundo nyanango mane giwere gi mali Mungu. Ndalo no ka thum no mako gi some other few thumbs mane John timo. So John ne koko chako. John ne a pick up moment. And I really appreciated that moment because it taught me some things. It was my first event, first show, and I learned how things were supposed to be done. Naneno a few things. That was my first event. Imagine natogoli school to teri office. Niditi direct. That pressure. So nan gitumbe de pokawere anywhere, pokago show anywhere. But she believed me I can do it because she saw something special about me. After that, Onugumanya some few jobs within CBD. So she would hustle on a few gigs here and there. And I appreciated the moment.
Kuro, from there, you actually tumbege studio. Sechegi tumbege ni record kanyi.
There was a studio. Nitir producer mano record na tumbe ilunga ni Moha producer Moha.
Moha.
Moha mano record ne
Limax.
Not yoga Limax, but no do Dargas. En ngama nenya lungi
mobile.
Yeah, mobile. Moha mano record Tumbema, Gololi 1, Gololi 2, and producer. So he would come and record in that studio. And that time, my bro was also venturing into music production. So one studio no nena bandu.
Kama nemo abiro recording.
One studio nena bandu. Bro na be no di biro producer studio no. So ebe se mo kono biro ka utiyo kanyo samoro mo hati yo kanyo. So an nikech no do ka ndalo na dak Madhari area 1 utka chief. So na daga kanyo. So working studio ninti na Ivas kacha. So I would just walk. So now I would just walk around to the studio. What I would do that time, they watch on if you have a dream and you are sure about achieving it, if you begin pursuing it, it certainly come to pass.
True.
So I would just go to the studio and give an attempt on any way studio, making sure ni machine the layer. Na iwe yo. Sina nonga maduro gimoro ma you want something but
ni iwe machieng mileo tiwacho ni akawuono studio ne ko iwe.
Ati mo kamano because I was trying to please the masters. Because I wanted something. No kanyala afford pesa recording. No kanyala recording. I wanted. So actually, Mohana no sonatombe no free of charge. I was just because of the services. Mana ubi the studio loka studio layer. Say you ayo. Brona Bay would come to the studio you can layer and stuff like that. So I used to do that. Sometimes none in the studio kanyo. A little bit kadu kicheni penja kacha ne awuke lwetnga. Samana chako gotum kacha kasi wuka achako kuru perform. To realize I still needed to learn. Because I was not strong enough vocally performing live. So 2013, 2014, 2015, I decided to learn. So how I decided to learn, ndalono kuro na amwana a bed backup. a big backup artist, a bit of backup artist ne known artist. The reason why I was doing this, na dona ne kaka gitimo gikumoko.
Professionally.
Yes, professionally. How are they doing things? How are they controlling their voices when they sing? You know, what is the coordination, mar band? You know, everything. I was an class.
In school.
So I atiogi banda sound.
Oh, igwe banda sound.
Banda sound. Atiogi dola kabari. Atioga loji panora.
Kale podo goto.
Actually. Atiogi. I used to visit Madanje. So I was so inspired. He had a very strong voice. So sometimes nothing there, Kamubuchi, just to enjoy his performances and then also understand a few things. So during that time, 2013 to 2014, 2015, I was learning. I would work with different artists, different events. I would just go different kind of events to, you know, to mature myself and learn something.
Kuro, through these kamane mohati yenye mila production.
Kanyama chako ponjera production. Kanyama chako, I have enough pictures. Kanyama chako ponjera chako wear as well. Yes.
And then kuribira bira michopo kama kuri nyalogo lutumbeni. First of all, why rumba?
Rumba?
Nikechingeni at that time, Ohanglane peak. It was peaking and everybody was shifting to it. Why did you?
I chose rumba because rumba has always lived within me, and I've always found myself expressing myself in a deeper thoughts when I sing rumba. And it gets calming, relaxing, and words in which midway no. So I chose because I hear rumba music. So I just decided it's what I want to do. Regardless, I'm appreciative of the audience listening to my music. That is why I choose rumba. Because rumba has an ambience of class. Yes.
Class.
No. Remember I'm a music producer.
Yes.
So I respond every music has value. But the audiences emupogore. Chalo chiro. Chiro buro kaja follow ni kaja, tede ni kaja, mbuta ni kaja, bambo ni kaja, kiango ni kaja, but samidonjo kidwa nyio mena tichomo mano me kidwa nyio tede tichomo na ja tede. So music is like that. It is diverse. It is diverse in this way. We have genres. Wantiegi rumba, ohangla, bongo, Afrofusion, Afro Kiango, like it is a big sea with different materials. So Ohangla is also just a class of music because it's from our culture. Lu music actually rumba okuwoke lu music. Rumba lu music nigo benga. One wago benga. To benga ni kiwinjo katana from Kabasele gini kibiro. Kabasele actually Kabasele nego rumba ma clean more than nigo katasani. To makaka wende mogo 1970s. Ukisikia hizo ngoma ibu njoka gentumbe man gi very very cool music. Mano Kabasele. And then Musa geno biro kwanye ochakote mo change kiwinjo pumane era mane Kabasele gene kwa to gene upogere gi era mar Musa Juma gi dola kabari gene ta era mar banda sound kabiro nyaka kama madanje bende era those music there's a transition because people learn mupogo but walan other no ka rumba from that other country Congo but korwa mo blend together to hangla to en marwa en mano hangla bende kiwinjo we've changed it has tremendously changed from kiwinjo ndalo mane Tony Nyadundo gene wer to sane magene kata kiwinjo kama emane wer 10 years ago gi sane winjo music instrumentals things have totally changed and then kiwinjo ko era mar inda to this point things have totally changed. But what matters in the audiences. Nitie audience makata rumba no kolua. Nitie audience mawangala no bende okodwa maen rumba no kwisekero nito basi
itie jo aluta ing'e jo
aluta be ni mamondo gokinyi en puro pati pate en
biro so chiko
en karom so chiko kuko odwa go sherehe nyaka sango and so it is diverse of music. Everybody has a choice.
Yes.
On what they want to choose. Yes.
And King, your growth, in fact, musically, because Eng I think I've been part of your growth for some time.
Yes.
At some point, kakoro I think nika Bruno Selugo secular. Kakoro embene ngi BIB, timbe ingi band, and you people used to work together, and then at some point, this connection nolal and Gino Chakwacho, there was a very bitter rivalry between the two of you. Can you clear that?
No, actually,
yes.
Let me put it clear. Angishina Chako 2010.
Yes.
And then in between 2013 to 2014, I was learning, working with other artists.
Yes.
And then 2015.
Yeah.
Emma anyalo wacho ni now growth koro chakre koro maduong. Growth chakre maduong ni 2015.
Yes.
My bro was also transitioning from gospel to secular now officially.
Yeah.
Because he remember he was never part of the secular music industry.
Yeah.
He was Podnene Kanisa, he was a pastor, ordained pastor actually. And whatever happened between his faith and Mommy no change to come into secular music, I cannot talk about. Mano is personal. Because what salvation is personal. It's personal. I cannot judge that. But I'm also already in the industry. What they got, some more, what they out, what they shows and things like that. So it came to a point, the secular music. As much as he wanted to even put knowledge mangeny mar secular music actually. Okay, remember ni nalono kata production. No do kosetimo thum mar Kofi Makadori 2014 mo pick Martin but ne poko bede industry ni bende match ni so even pod ene a level mar rising and understanding how the industry works. And Niti Wuod Nyakawo ni Ben Bella. Now Ben Bella was a friend to my brother through her sister. Now Ben Bella nengis buroni los na to. Ata buro ngise ni adwa weri adaloso ni to. To buro no de obiro to ka mande to keto kuma ne aron wande thombe. Ine misebedo and at least a little bit knowledge about the ndiko weri man secular and stuff. So we started working on an album. The album nilungo ne Nyar Jaluo.
Oh.
Yes. So Nyar Jaluo, we wrote the entire Nyar Jaluo album. From Nyar Jaluo, Ben Bella, Mbidodo. There were quite a number of Weekendo Chopo, Kachinyalo. To kiwinjo the original songs go, ibro winjo kan wawero kode. The original songs. So I was
first album.
Bang ko agolo first album no to lucky enough, album no got a very, very positive outcome. People loved it. To Nyar Jaluo mane thum mane o pick a album, mono mi album no be. So when it picked, actually it came to us as a surprise. Nikech kembe gino no biru change your life.
No kongeni
gino nyalo hit kamano. Kako hit to, and then music also comes with a lot of things. Ka usipene ka to magi biru to weche biru.
Fans koro
the fans donjo to, so already say okay, kara destiny.
Gini kara mele.
So no bedo get more interest. So the more interest man bedo go no me bedo learn more about the secular music industry. Okni no knowledge. He had knowledge about music because that is what he has been doing throughout. But working, there's a way, no pastor mi gole kanisa modonge kanisa take golo ni ati koro bio tieba. There has to be some little bit of challenges. So he had challenges in terms of writing the music and understanding how to go about them. So I, as a brother, I was there to help as a brother. So we
you used to do compositions together a lot.
Actually, album moko na anya lot 90%. I composed 90% of that album.
Yeah.
But it did well because we were family teamwork. We were doing it as a family.
Yeah.
It did well. Second album came, also did well.
Second album kore manotino?
No, second album manokoro untingo imbedodo gini. Untingo imbedodo. Manotingo Nyasuba. Nyajadu. Nango isalongi. Nyasuba. Manotingo with some other songs.
Mago Nonsense?
Mago Nonsense core album akeni mara dek wacha. So from that album to Kamakoro Chupo Kamane wacho ni ati we went and kia wacho
nakana kuru like allegations.
No.
Ji ne wacho
ni
there was a very bitter rivalry.
I don't know whether maybe sometimes people can see things that I may not see or we cannot see as humans. We are humans. There's some things might be happening. People see them or perceive them in a different way than how we see it.
Yeah.
So from 2017, 2016, one also album no 2015, 2016 we started working. So I remember nangishi ni brona no kongegi mora mwari industry.
Yeah.
Teach. Kodo kemanyi shows, clubs, chulo, jomado tiyo, jomado go shows. Ane mana outsource dokite. Ane mana manyu teach. Ane mana apango teach. And because now I knew so many clubs because it was what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I would arrange everything, wagocho kamano. And then 2016 came, 2017, I did KDA. KDA. But before team KDA, in between kanyodo kanti tumbe moko mana team mana wedo godo now my wife, Kisumu Lela, but begin songs mana team just because I wanted to just be useful. Yeah. But Koro Atimo KD actually was written by a friend of mine. Ilo is a professor. Ilo ngene Adipo Sidang. Adipo Sidang is the author of Parliament of Olds, Owls book. Ene manondiko KDA, amolo tinga KDA.
So my written towards selection.
So he wrote that song and that song, boom, just went. Ili peak kabisa. It went viral. So and that started giving me momentum.
Yeah.
And then I started working on songs. So remember I had a band then.
Yes.
So when this song peaked, so I also started having calls and would you come and perform? Shows. Yeah. Because any as an individual. As much as we are working as brothers, to mine ninga to nyalo gochi ni koro indikejo no tumi onge ni ndi band ni koro ngisi bwana bi wadi idi angi show kama idi gonna show to go on my events brona ben managi shows there to life goes on. So I think maybe that is where people started thinking they have he had his own job. I also had now my own job. I had to go for that call nikechingana dwa mia pesa. Ebendo sepango shows, ebendo to kudoga nyakango di teach. Kuro waja bwana ino go teach hapa go teach. Gimeduongo ni mamanya kwa wanya likelo mo.
Oh.
Yes.
So that is it.
That is it.
And then mai kama nirome gishiko koso shiko to idogo romo.
Shika ngeo chon.
Before.
Shiko ngeo chon. Angise ne wanagai kanisa wanyo modonge kanisa.
Yeah.
Shiko ngeo sometime back.
Kapo kichako tumni.
Nangi kapodo somo sometime chien kocha. And then odugo lare anadugo Nairobi. Remember Brona bende nge from way back because all of us actually kamutinga an Brona Balakato, Mavo, Shiqo. There's quite a number of people.
Yes.
Which almost all of them are musicians. We all came on one docket.
Oh, Nurome Kanisa. Kisumu.
Actually, most of the men know majority are Kanisa.
Madanja interviewed Madanja.
All of them.
Kakatalan.
All of them. Actually, churches makes the best musicians because
and keyboardists.
Yes, because there's a lot of trainings and practices among church.
And then it comes with originality.
And also it comes with the authenticity of originality.
Yeah. Kuru Nuromo kode Kanisa and then uchakudogo ulal.
And then Nairobi ka koduogo, actually mobiro Nairobi ka obiro through Bruna. Ma Bruna ema noluongi. Dalona Bruna ne was a pastor in a church in Kisama. He was still a pastor, but also
Oka podene kanisa.
Podene kanisa. Mama 2015 ka before koro ogini ne owachi ne koro duoge secular.
Yeah.
Koro Shiqo also came through church. Mana through church kamano. Then 2017 okema time tomuno, and then by that time we were all around too. We were just
Maiso ni koro samane bro okeleni to bro wuko duoge secular. Embe wuko gibro ko sen no donge
kanisa. Ne podene na kanisa tu donge bro no koro make choice. That was his personal choice. But Shiqo gi some other rest of us, some were still in church, some were already
no decided. No se balo.
Yaum.
Warom mal. And then koro 2017 koro ichako tiyo kode officially band ama
2017 18 no nanyalo luonge show. Nanyalo ga luonge nikech benen ga gigs kemoko. Remember, an artist can depend from an artist because this artist in lunga ki any other artist. Kama artist ni team majatom there. Koro no ano kaketo ga vikwazo e band ne ki ongeto kanyanti kodio this that no. And then also Shiqo was also trying to learn all on the industry ni. Actually Shiqo on the industry ni 2017 mocha kutiyo kode mangiso ni no watiyo kode band Brona kocha because we used to work together all of us. And so we started working together with a band kanye mocha kuponjere be we rosekula and things like that. That was just yesterday 2016 to 17. Yes.
And then koro chako then ubiro and then
anyalo duoki chien matin. Allow me.
Yes.
2012 ka wethum, between 2013 and 2014, I did a song. Song ni niluongo ni We Are One. This song was a collaboration between me, a Kenyan artist. Actually, it was my song. I wrote the song. It's my song. It's a song between me, a Rwandese, and a Scottish. This Scottish ilunguni Ian Stewart. Ian Stewart is a Scottish artist and based anti-faith something from their ethnicity group. So this song anti-faith something, yeah.
Atheist.
Wanajita sijui anti-faith something huko.
Yes.
So I approached this guy. Remember alikuwa tu rafiki yangu tu online. So he would see me post musical things and I love that music, So one day it was like, "Hi Elvis, can we do music? Can we do a song about peace and bringing people together? Can you write that?" That was 2014. I was like, "Yeah, of course, I can do that." And I wrote the entire song. My voice was bad as heck, bad, but he still believed that there was something. So I recorded. Actually, my bro recorded that song, and then I sent the data back to them in Europe for them to remaster. Negede magere master that song. They resent it back. What happened? No, look, Rwandese. Jean Paul Samtu. Go and search Jean Paul Samtu. These are very big people. Jean Paul Samtu is a very, very big artist in Rwanda. Actually, he's a big artist. He's huge in Rwanda. And how I came to knew him was through Ian Stewart. Ian Stewart, there are organizations Kusho that were also linking back to Africa. So they would work with some organizations and so Jean Paul actually had to travel to Europe. They record voice in a coach. But I get now on a ticket but fast forward 2017.
Koro 2017 kairi, Shiqo is now here, Bro is now here, you are here. Ngatkana koro gothum.
Wago thum wate. Actually, we were still working as a band. Kema koro ambe kachikora yao band na. So Shiqo samoro ne biro ira, otiyo koda sama nigi show nikech jathum manyoga. Sama bro kanigi gig orengo dhi kono. So gimomiyo ama nyalo wacho ni dhano ne nyalo paro ni maybe you had issues with my bro. Ananga gi principles. I have very, very strict principles. I applied them to myself. So, like, katana insani kapenji, when was the last time you saw me katana club, katana kun me go epomo?
No, it's been long.
Long.
Yeah.
So there are some things, ma saje mokawacho and I set them as a rules. I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to follow this, or I'm not going to do that, and I stick to them. Koro maybe samoro dano ne di show, an ka ungi show, because na say a band kendo, I took it as a challenge because I wanted to grow. So na wacho ni catch say a band na kaburo na endelea ki mara kocha mara ne aro ma make sure no grow. Because na say I wega back then kana chaka duga rio pene, I wanted to grow so that I can also see my capabilities. So na wacho ni I'm not going to go
to be everywhere.
Like okabidi werigija to mora kendo kata ni backup kata ka onge show. I'd rather stay at home, a man gig na tabia dia show my talent, what I can do. Yeah, those are the principles I think man I said maybe would have.
Koro samoro jine ka gineni ko chacha.
Ogenenas, you know.
We feel ni.
Yeah, they feel.
And so far, what is the relationship between Shiqo? So far.
Shiqo,
because recently no aneno ko wuok oko kendo wacho ni ini kao thumbege kao gige rights mag thum imi street nikech ngama nyako no wacho gani iluona ngwa tears of a woman or something like that kendo yuak sana and jino kashifu kabisa ka wacho ni Shiqo en ngama tiyo matek and inyanyasa as a producer.
Koro ma what we as a producer ko sasa senga yawa.
Shiqo no yuak ni as ngamungeyo nikech wacho ni koro you'll just talk in your capacity as Elvis nikech you'll just round it up because maybe samoro in one way kendo
so edwane aler ne jogi ane level mangi godo Shiqo kosa aler ne gi gima notimre.
It has to start from kakung'e nikech en uno wacho ni you've come a long way.
Yeah, we've come a long way. Manaki winyo ka wacho kanye ne wang'ere sometime back. So to me, Shiqo is like a sister. To me, I take her like a sister. She's like my sister. Because she's someone ongeyo kata na sami na wuoyo kodini. Ka intie ka koneno ongeyo, she knows on the back of her mind how much I've done to her. I can never do anything to harm Shiqo at whichever level okanyal timo.
Mathumbeni nokiginene imae category strike kako wacho ni.
Adwa mi wach.
Yes.
Enano Shiqo achiel ma wacho ni sijui kia ni PTS of all these things.
Yes.
Aparo ni obedo misguided because she knows. Actually, she knows very much well she's wrong and whatever she's doing is wrong. But she's being pushed by a few individuals, I will not mention here. While she's being pushed to do these things, she's doing them unknowingly. Actually, not even her doing. The person behind her doing these things are doing these things unknowingly.
Like the person is doing them kasi Shiqo kiakoso.
Enano gik mondekogi. Ondeko without authentications maggi. Okongeyo nikech en ngama okaparo iwinjo ni an ang'e Shiqo way back to kata konyalo wacho ni nong'e Shiqo pim nani en kare Shiqo ong'e level mane but for how many years mong'e godo Shiqo because ndalo mana wan gi Shiqo back then she was okapar ka ne anywhere okapar ka onyalo explain kako ng'eyo level mang'e godo Shiqo. Shiqo en ngama say host asedak godo e oda nyaka gi chwore plus nyathine not once, not twice, not thrice. Iwinja? Koro, why would I harm someone that I look as a sister, my host nyaka ma dagodo plus nyathine, not once, not twice. Not only that, this is someone I've stood with. You see, when you need chanda na pet, because she's like a sister. Anytime she would have a problem, I would be the shoulder to lean on. Hi bro, chalo nade, kama, atim nango. She would always come for assistance where needed. I would always give it. Manga ma kochako wermo. You know, actually Shiqo a studio me no one team. One studio.
Yes.
Emo mi Shiqo ngere. Kamena no one team. Pumbe ma Shiqo nge godo. Uwuke one studio ni. Pumbe moloso tete. Most of them uwuka. Koro ka thumbe go te wuok ka. Ere kaka an kode gi issue. Ka thumbe go te mawinja wacho go o record ka mage ma ji ong'e godo go. Owuok e studio ni. Penja ne uru nochulo thumbe go pesa. How much has she paid for those songs? Mose record e studio ni. She will have no answer. Why was I doing all these things? To support her, because she wanted also to be someone, to be counted as an artist among artists. So I took my time as a sister. She couldn't even be a record katana thum. I just record, promote. You know these things. You are here, you know. So
where has the problem?
I'm getting where the problem is.
Yes.
Now, let me take you a little bit back.
Yes.
So Shiqo from 2017 we used to work together. Samora initial, Samoro Onge, Samora Biro, Samoro, you know, and on and off. But sometimes we worked for a time. For some time, and then Tiere Tumbena Manatemo Kaka sponsor Aguchera sponsor, then T-sponsor remix.
Yes.
And then lately, makoro no kelo shida ilo ngoni tamu sukari.
Yes.
Actually tamu sukari no, anima chichiwe nyinga no. Martomo no. Now, tamu sukari, Kadokchin, sponsor was my song. Composed by me, written by me, produced by me. It's my, like, illegally owned song. Sponsor. But I featured her. Because she requested me on no timrenade. I made a collab. I gave her a collab as a brother. Kechebe no no donji industry ngere. I gave her a collab. Atimo kode sponsor original. And then odu atimo sponsor. Sponsor original watimo then utiko a year later in 2019 atimo sponsor remix. Kade atimo sponsor original natimo in rumba version. And then sponsor remix ntie in ohangla version. Mawiro kode. Na kama naka nawiro kode kocha kana remix na ba wacha ni wacha ka team kode. Which she came and did. I distributed the songs under my name. Everybody who would want to go and search those songs either on my YouTube, my social handles, kata social media. They'll search sponsor. Kata on my Facebook page. Details and everything. The song was mine. Because I'm a producer. Anema nachulo jugitini. Do anything manotime tomono to be it for it to become alive. Was my own expenses. I came and did sponsor remix, the same thing. And then 2019, Kanyabang sponsor remix, I did a song with various artists. Kamuti was Lolo, the artist Nyakumori ni Lolo, Tinyakumori ni Pacifica. Pacifica sanin tire UK. Lolo is still around. And then Nitire MTZ is a Tanzanian. Ilongini Bana. I also included him at that song, plus me. So we were 4 artists. The song was mine. I'm a mandeko, I'm a producer, I'm a direct everything. Like it was gene gibiro mane, B get voice in, K get voice in, they were reversing in, because I was the head of everything. Shiqo was also part of that team. Koro, awachini Shiqo, Pacifica, Lolo, Bana, we were 5 artists, but ane won tom. Tomono pokati on the video. Between 2019 kanyo, before 2018 atemo pom genana ilunguni Elizabeth nana ilunguni Mulamos. Mulamos is also a single video. Rumba manatemo genana nana sanintire Sweden. She works with a certain band in Sweden, which I'm actually maneto matemo for the last to break through Biro, which I'm very much proud of. Shiqo now bang magiendi to 2020 corona donjo. Bang corona che gik moko no dhi chungte. So what we would do live shows. Facebook we would stream. So samoro Shiqo biro odwa kwa show or stream or yodo pesa ni mwa matin. And life goes on. I would do all these things because I was looking at her as a sister and not anything else. As a sister, and she knows that. Even the husband knows that. I've never had any bad intention against them. So 2020 korumo, 2021 chakre. Shiqo oyudo tich kaenda. Otiyo kaenda kanyo ndalo mano tiyo kaenda no koro koti koda. Koro like we would just hi Shiqo she's in ade. Na mambo bro kwa ji samoro biro le maginyi joge. And things like that is how we've been all along. She would come visit most of the time.
Yes.
And it went on and on like that. To 2020, 2022.
Yes.
2022. Shiqo came, we started a project. Project on an album.
Yes.
Kamano otingo tume kata marafiki. Ane mandiko. Marafiki ane mandiko ne. Odho timo walimu. Odho timo Collins Apuoyo. Otimo Collins Bugo. Ntie moko mapok kata koro mponti studio kaya after that. They are still here. So when we were doing these things, we were working on an album.
On an album mare.
To an album oken project oken to me this and ndalari dek team studio work there. No. Sama no yudo time nikech remember not yoge enda koro. Ko yudo free time onyalo biro we do kamano. So I've always kept these songs here for all that period from 2022
nyaka sani
to 20 nyaka sami no wene. Knowing actually ana kana gitum mabapa ni na release apana di release ka uno ama this week. Mara nya Jerusalem gi Irene George. Mana gitimo 2021.
Yes.
I still have the data here. But no reason Elvis go la too much after almost 2-3 years. I still have those data here. Now, what happened?
Yes.
3 years down the line, almost 2 years down the line, remember Shiqo no the Mungu kaenda. I don't know what happened, but there was issues.
Yes.
Kan wuka enda, life became life. I wouldn't mention, but life became life. Which means life was tough a little bit.
For her.
Yes. And when life was tough, amongst any other person who would have been there for her was me. Not even her own immediate family were there for her. Not even the brothers.
What about the husband? What about the husband?
The husband now then was her boyfriend. They were staying on and off and stuff. But regardless of their situation, I took them in. I've always, my house
You're always that guy.
Yeah, I'm always that guy, man, you know. My door is always open. And my house is always open to people.
Yes.
So I took them in. Regardless of that situation, I hosted them. I stayed
like, kiwacho ni you took them in. Niso ni kawe, Shiqo?
Sama koro na kawe ni, means ni things were toughing, which means the housing, the financial,
like general
issues,
life,
the general lifestyle, it became to a halt because there's no job.
Yes.
You can't work. The husband was not working. Life became just unbearable. And as a brother who was always there, I would always go and check on them. Hi, how are you doing? Are you doing fine? You know, just little provisions here and there I would do. And then it became a little bit tough for so I took, they came to my house.
The entire family.
Like the entire family. The husband, the son. So we just took them in because we were a family. Until they got somewhere and started again. It became again unbearable. They came back again. I would still take them in. They are my family.
You're still that guy.
Yeah, I'm still that guy. And then it went on like that. They got some little cash again hapo katikati, wakaenda wakapata tena nyumba nyingine.
Sechegi, this time
she was not working this time.
She is not working, the husband is not working. Everything.
Everything is at halt.
Yes. And
the only thing the husband would do, churinega give brand more maruselewi. So samoro, that would not be enough to feed it, to pay the rent, everything. You remember, you are only depending on someone to buy that top for you to get an order. If you don't get an order, you miss everything. To ngeni chureni gingere godo. Man, actually, the moment mwachako album ni 2022, kama we teach kaenda no. Not long ago. Between 2022 to now. So mangiso ni chwere ka gisengere mangeny 2 years. So samano wuok kendo dhi oyudo ot. There was a certain time, I'm not going to mention names, she was almost losing it, like losing it completely.
Like nobody suicidal, ama?
Yeah. It was that point. And
manot period ma koro
pokodoka indani. Mago gik matimre in between there. So remember, regardless of all she was going through, I would actually, and she knows, I was the only light she would see as a help, as a supporting system, not her brothers, not her sisters, not any relative related to her. But remember, and we are not even related. The only thing, Manomi, we came to know each other was through church and our music. Background covered in music. Because she grew up in an orphanage in Kisumu. Also, the same orphanage I also went to, the same school. Like we were sort of the same community. We came from a certain community when we were coming up. So I would also see her as a sister. So anything that was happening to her, she would share with me. I'm not going to speak everything here. But
so this time, Odimo Bedo suicidal.
Yes.
What
at
was
that time? Remember, not them. She had dreads, not the more little dreads. If you can go back and check her lifestyle from 2020 to 2023, you're going to see different types of pictures, and you will understand the emotions I'm trying to tell you. Because those things are there, unless she will delete them. But those were the trial moments she was going through, and I was there full time. From
and Kaka as a brother, reason manomi odua it was suicidal.
Okay, I'm not going to mention. There was something going on there that caused that, because remember, teacher going to the school car, and then by that time she was living with somebody. There was someone she was staying with. At that time, I don't know what was happening, but it got to a point I had to go and chase that person out of her house because she requested me. I'm losing it. I'm just losing it. Come and help me. I found her.
Was it the husband?
No, the husband was not there. This was somebody else.
He didn't make.
I had to do that because there was no any other person who would have done it. Because I've always been there as a brother. So I decided, let me go and check what's happening. So I went there. I did whatever I wanted to do. Took the person out. And then after that, she became a little bit better because things were not okay. And she started regaining by the moment she came back and stayed at my place for a while, before dog because she was traumatized. I was trying to calm her down, get through those moments and stuff. And fast forward. Now to song Marta Musukari. Remember, we were doing an album. These albums, I still have the rest of the songs here. Now, song Marta Musukari was part of the album Magpumbi Shiqo Manote Mogo. Remember? So I want to put it clearly. In my entire musical career, I have never took somebody's song and sang without any authorization. I have never produced anyone's music without the authorization. I have never, you need to 2021 Magiji. Nyakamakia 20, I have them here. Because my work as a music producer is to only release someone's work with their consent. I cannot just take song, boom. It cannot work like that. So Tamu Sukari was one of the songs on the album. Remember the album in Nipukuti. There were only 2 songs on the album. Manen Mama Eda nti YouTube kanyo. My Martino Doyo, Collins Bugo, Mapenzi Tamu was not yet released. wantie gi marafiki gene ni kanyo. Some other songs most ndigologi as a single
tracks.
Now fast forward what happened. Now mokelo issues mami koro Shiqo is the deforming me this way. And remember ne pombe Shiqo, there is somebody here milongo ne Victor Balakato. No, Victor Balakato.
In fact, the accusation nema kugi Balakato.
Now, Victor Balakato, many people may not know him, but he's a genius when it comes to music. Yeah, Victor Balakato is a genius when it comes to music. Victor Balakato genejo manoloso. Electa mamanya timageno, parienda loa, kinemalewa bai, Kisumu tojikara. Yeah? So Balakato gene were the makers of those Ndaloki Madanji. He was a drama Madanji. Someone who played music with big artists, composers and stuff. So Victor Balakato actually is the brain behind Shiqo's songs. Many people do not know.
Oh, he is the composer.
Yes. So it is very, very much unfortunate. I'm creating a content for you. And you take those content and they bring you money, but you refuse to give me credits. The agreement, mar payment, and mano, that is theirs. And mano kadwadons. And teach production. Whatever happened between them, gika gedwa chulore, mano was the agreement. And teach and rights magan and corporate production and engineering. Now, Victor, no one actually Facebook too. There's a new song dropping soon. Mano match. To match no, oirokan, no kwangeni anto mane mudu release. Just because she's an artist, she can do any song anywhere. But she has no right to do a song that has already been done, already started working on. Mwase spend the energy, creativity, and a lot of work put together to make that song. Ukao song no, although you go to studio machielo, exactly kaka en.
Yes.
Iwinja. Tongi su producer ni winja thomo no, koro create kendo. Ma da bede nga marach kada producer mano dhiri record that song, I can as well sue them because they use our own creative idea to recreate that music. Now, where the problem comes in, and Shiqo did not inform the writer. The writer, now who is Balakato? Balakato a writer, any mind authorization. Makawaja ni okay, the Tomono Burugol with his consent because he's the original composer and author of that
song.
Now to Balakato na ndio so abe kuri ngeni ngando ko ngisa ni Shiqo lo tom taneno mapenzi tamu. Tingeni sejego oidoka na sego lo tom ne. Koro wa mi rights kaka no biro moma achakwero.
Ngoma no miro.
Nikech angisi ni project da do wero moko go do da se wero. Gisebedo ka more than 3 years. Ndoge. Da do wero moko go da se wero.
Why this one?
Why that one? That one. Now Victor she muru biri studio ka.
Yes.
That was around December. No dokati mo tuma moro nwandiko, tuma ni lunga. Actually Victor konya katana won sometimes so konya ndiko tumbe. So no dokalo so tumara miahera mama yo nyatina. Miahera mama yo cherie. Kuro ka Victor dokalo so tumuno. To Victor isa ni bana yawe tumoro manoti mune. Tume manoti muni Shiqo ka album cha. But Shiqo se karangi see anything about this song. Ke ole ko da bo ko pinyi sa anything. Opango na ngoke tume go yigini to lawa de kasani. Ya wane tumbe go. So when I open it happened in na ya utamu sugari first one. Tongi sa ni Elvis Wuod Fibi sani. Just like that. Even not Tomini sani you don't have to Shiqo. No, ando emande ko tomone. Ositi ku igine deka. Shiqo ngisa anything. Sama manye bino kodwa ngisa like my muba. I don't know what she said. Kata odwa timo gi kata kodwa kata no kuno gi. I have no clue. Ke sama manye bo kodwa respond. Ka otumni mere sani. Donga ata ananga. Ana jawera wera ni. Okajandi ko tom. anoka ndiko thomono ene mondike to en owuon mosemi authority native nade. So what I did first, angise ni okay, it will work this way because these are content we have to do a signage. So we did a contract. I have contracts here mar song mar authorization mar osona thomono. So I had to buy it from him because I know things to do with copyrights and things like that. So I had to buy it and I have an agreement contract with him. I own this song. I'm going to be exclusive executive producer of this song and executive owner of this content.
Sechegieki Shiqo ne poko chule.
Podi, like,
so it means at that time the song ne onge wuonegi.
Ne onge wuonegi gena ka. No se mi Shiqo no se chakowero gi as a material. They were here.
But there was no transaction more.
Yes, mose timre and then tumbe gi bendi ne poko tieki gi in short. Angisi ni vocals ni tieka. But ne pon tieki mamoko me tumne gi processes. There were some processes.
Makoro, you were the first person to transact.
Yes, I was the first person monitoring transaction Mara business Mara give as the author of that song. Actually, I released that song on 14th of February. Otieko almost 1 month, koka Shiqo kendo dugo release kendo thomani. Kosene no katimre nade?
Ki release.
Yuda maber.
Koro no ko biro release through.
Koro ko release ka. Koro okwalo idea nikech oneno ka setimo masegolo ochako ka orenge this studio machielo ebo timo ni nyaka video. Iwinja? She spent money. Ochulo studio machielo ngene ka magito manwa timo ka gi poko chulo kata shilling adi. Maka poni ni giri sheet mago thumbe mosetimo one studio ka kata M-Pesa transaction. I'm requesting no kelna. I need them. I need to see where we've done transaction that shows that I've been paying you this much and I owe you this much. You understand? Shiqo koro de okathomne odhi release later, almost 1 month later down the line kwa setimo. Koro Victor kona to Victor wacheni ai yani Shiqo nyalo ling gi thumbe gi oling studio ka 3 years. Alafu orito kase mi authority mi golo thumne nikech asebedo kamanye be otimre mana kama. To chako dhi kawo idea na gi thum mandiko odhi go studio machielo. Odi ogolo kise mi rights ase mi nyaka rights mi golo. This is not going to happen. So chako manyo Shiqo was just like this. Chako manyo Shiqo ma chuor Shiqo actually sent Shiqo no ne Victor pesa. No, because Victor biro ge studio naka akete thulo, he can access anytime he wants to do stuffs. So onyalo biro one studio ka otimo anything. So they told him the studio Elvis. They man folder mar Shiqo. Delete it completely. As studio ni kanye mondo mi delete ngo like projects got out there. So samido delete kigini angene an poko chula to nasetimo creativity mara I've taken my time and energy to create those stuffs. Oh, ore nambo temu nade. It is
gioro ne pesa.
Ne
gioro ne pesa. 4,000.
Nidhiyo, they tell me nade. They delete. Do you know I was not around? To by good luck, anyalo wacho ni by good luck or by good chance. Achope gate, ayaw gate ni chup. To Victor be. Wuok ta piny to jaomi ya kanyo. Ni an malo kanyo endo. Ta gome ni odoka ne hata on koni. Wadho matin mi bi kidhi ot. Koro kwa duogo ka. Okangina yudo kar ebe notimo gichagaraka.
Wege dust nini.
Wege. Wege recycle. Koro alika biro alaka ngina okodhi osimo machines. Machine ne podo weka ni.
But in ka ni wuok to ne weka
asimo machines. Koro ngina biro au gimoro kaniero. Koro ngini anytime abiro like I use these machines daily. So I know when something is not okay. So the first thing I do and ang yoga interface what have been tampered with because I can arrange some folders. Koro ka yawa kamata gima konga neno ka sani recycle bin empty. Any sani kata ka gimori delete no e kanyo to you will see them inside there. Koro ngene ka go ang machine ta neno aneno folder ni ango mane I decided to open. To open tani no Shiqo. Tapen this is not me. Okapar kane ma delete folder ni. To jaho mine mi biro ka. Kitwa dugo kode. Jaho mate man ka. Koro ingeni just to avoid issues, okay, ate matimo gini. To gini atimo, it is batimbaya ni yoda. But ora gibasil mano koro chuo Shiqo. Oro na 4,000 ni monda bia tim nade. Adi delete folder mar Shiqo kata wacho ni gimomiyo kora amwa open en ni I realize na adhi timo gimarach. Yeah, because yot be say yuda. Warado no na aningene adhi okidhi ngene na matene kita yude git. Say yuda koro I just have to tell you the truth. So he told me everything. How it came to happen. Koro kaya out delete faduko folder no enti. It's still there. You forget like negi chalo gima negi dwa negi clear evidence.
So at this time ne pok gichako lweny mar Facebook cha.
Mano podi but mano yudo ka bala karo sichako manyo gini kecho gise oseneno ka gigolo thum. Koro ni to Shiqo ugolo thum na ne poko chula. To bala kata be koro kose 4,000 mana wacho ni nikech mane poko chula pesa no kaduoko no. Winja nikech abe thumbe poko chula projects gi. Mokwongo ikaw project na dhi studio machielo golo without my consent and authority. Iwinjo? Koro mi do na delete ni mama chama. Mama are composition. Koro mano bala kata no chama. Iwinjo? Nikech any brain behind this song. So
koro ka giwinjo ni folder okoruchi.
It's here. Makata ka udon wadhi court, I will take it there so that they see. It's here. Everything. Dates mag recordings okuruchire ka. Kata ne record 2017 buro nyisi. Everything is here. So kamana koso ne Shiqo. Okang'eyo. Odhi okaw thumbe miwinjo na koni sponsor aguchera, sponsor remix. Odhi okaw to actually redistribute omiyo another distributor, music distributor to distribute as her own songs. Okaw thumbe gi odhi upload a YouTube channel ne. And then kose make sure no upload gi thumbe gago okaw gi koro oro godo strike over the original songs money YouTube channel na, so that my YouTube can be brought down. You know maber with my own original composition, work, everything. And then ingeki monde kone YouTube at I used her voice without authorization. Did I samano walo so projects gi no chungi bonde kama koweri koso. Was she doing these things willingly koso? What was the process? I don't know, explain na. Nikech claim ni mane gima YouTube wacho. Ni atiyo gi voice ne, picha ne, image ne without ang'owa her consent. My question is, was she not my worker during this time? When she was working with me, Kandalo Manware Kotombego, she was working with my band. Was I not paying her? I was paying her. Kaponi de ok ne okachule. Do si wuko wacho ni Elvis ndalo mana tiyo kodi giga ni nago kodi show ni gimage ma. You owe me this month of money no ke chula. Ashie padan that niti kama obanda kaniti. Obiere ongisa ni Elvis. Ebanda abandi pesa makama. Ewinjo. To kanitiere kama oklem godo no on thumbe. Okelna kaka ne tije go losi. Gi jok mano loso tije go. Because nitie joma noloso tijego from gitni keyboard ang'o, nitie joma notimo gigo. Ong'isa jogo ni gin jomage to nochulo jogo pesa di. Nikech wacho ni donge ing'eni gimi wacho ni mari en gima you own everything.
You can account for it.
You can account for it. I want an accountability to show that she owns this. I don't have any problem with her. Actually, I don't.
And nyaka ne giwuogi being ni en ng'ama udongo go ma you consider as a sister.
Yes.
You've hosted her, you've lived with her, you've grown with her.
Yes.
Be isetemo manye mondo mi ulos wechegi peacefully.
I did that. Actually, samane bang ma Victor biro kamo delete gigo do ngisi ni commotion obedo matin. Then ka commotion obedo to Victor wacho ni Elvis gimwatim wadwa manya ni Shiqo, we sat her down, we talk. I have contracts here. You see this, I have some of them are contracts, moko gin low orders.
demand for alleged recall and withdrawal of restrictions
of those
on
songs.
Shiqo
Yeah, I have that one. This one.
Infringement of intellectual property.
This one.
Illegal distribution and infringement of intellectual property.
Yes.
Defamatory publication against Elvis. Victor.
But these ones, Magito Core contracts, those are the songs.
Yes.
Now, these ones, Matangonigi,
yes.
The reasons why I had to do this was because she went ahead after Wakuka. Yes. We took a particular modake kama auntie is not that far. So we decided, we called, she did not respond. So we said, Banawade, we'll call her out. So I took those contracts. Werigi magukotigi.
Yes.
Magi magukoti.
Magi maganini.
Yeah. So I took these ones.
Yes.
Tade kode. Tokwa choke gate nwairo ka gate loro.
Yeah.
Wabudo kanyo jirani gimoro ne donjo kanya. Pane jirani gino tiyo okange no timango. Tungi penyo ni munaenda wapi tungi tumekuja kwa sister yetu hapa anaitwa Sheila. Huyu mfupi brown. Ati hebu acha niite caretaker. Caretaker biru wa explain ni ungisho anaishi first floor. Wadenya ka first floor. Mwachopo. Mwagosimo. Wagosimo okomaki balakata koyo disa tingene no yedo koyao. It seems like kana fruits negi chame out kanji ni which no yedo san mara fruit king from the dirisha you would see.
Yeah.
So ogoyo komaki aya caretaker omwogo. Ogoyo they were not responding.
Which day, like then during the week or something?
During the day. Weekday actually. Was it on Monday or on Tuesday? It was just along that week.
Yeah.
So we decided, let's go back home. So we went back home. Kinyine. Bang mwaka nyono. Aneno mana tags. TikTok dano tag jakma. Elvis mo. Achi uki yanga mbele. Ni Shiqo te mango. Shiqo is crying.
So that is when she did the post.
Yes.
Like post Chakoro Timo the following day.
The following day.
A woman's cry.
Yes. Ivinja. Koro woman's cry. Odeo Timo post no. Singeno post kose Mio Mr. Kede. I don't even know that guy. I don't know who that guy is. Omio Mr. Kede.
Angoma no Mio Mr. Kede.
Akia like kaka mondo there's a
Omanyo. Omanyo Mr. Kede.
Mr. Kede. Mondo expose. Now I'm a bad person. I want to be exposed.
Yes.
And I feel So Mr. Kede went ahead and gikmini no wegi. Tokiangi ende gigiti ende gikata kuku gikaka no chako. You know? And then kidogo Facebook pass, so everybody would,
and she said her life is in danger.
Yes.
Maka gimoro timorene or her family, or even to the husband. You two boys, you and Malakato should be contacted for accountability. Did you threaten her life?
From my point of view, kiwinjo statement winjo kwacha ni from that defamation letter no wacho ni no there ode.
Yes, these two people have decided. Yes,
I've decided to which and I explained we went to talk to her. The caretaker opened the gate to us for us.
Yes,
the caretaker called her. The call logs are there.
Yeah,
even we can get those call logs from Safaricom. Everything is there. If their apartment has a CCTV camera, the only thing I was carrying were these papers. Are these papers a threat? These things harmful? These were the only contracts. The reason why I carried this was to go and tell her that we've already made an agreement, and she do not now she does not have any authorization to use these songs anymore. Yeah. Not the rest of the songs actually, because I was only given an authorization over one song, which was Tamusuka. Not the rest. Zingine ziko tamu hata kushinda hiyo. But I was only given one, and hiyo one, that is the agreement we made. Yeah. I don't have any other issue apart from that. So my question was, how am I becoming a threat to her?
Wachokania, you two no be ode with an intention to attack her.
How are we?
And Noko Share could do residential location, but you people went with an intention to attack her. And
Ok, nange kumidake.
No, inyalo ng'eyo.
To Shiqo is a public figure. An kata nana wuon kichako penjo gi town kumadake wezi potea utaletwa. Shiqo already is a
attacking me. Why would she allege me?
Why would she allegedly say that I want to attack? I want her to explain. That is why I had to go to the court.
Yes.
Because this is, I'm a business person.
Yeah.
I'm a public figure. I'm a recognizable person.
Yeah.
For the years that I've spent in this industry,
yeah,
you know, and you can clearly attest.
Yeah.
I've never had any scandals with anyone.
But wacho kanyo is people can even ask Steve Ojanam. You did the same to Steve Ojanam.
Steve Ojanam is my son. Ma Janam no, many people do not know. Janam mane maris from his musical career to kama NT monene no.
Yeah.
Uwokelweta. If by any chances then any issues, then no say what any Elvis not makima. Steve is also my son. Ada godo a host, a raise N plus otore jawa. Those are all my boys.
Yes.
Those are my sons.
Yeah.
So kaponi mage jok mowacho. Then karulungi gibibie koto attest ne. Nikech
have you communicated with Steve Bangmano? Buset to
the Steve no kone mano. Steve no kone mano taga igire ni mar Mr. Kede. Ba. Omera gimoro muchka. I didn't know.
Yes.
By the no kan is jana me mano nyisa. Yeah, ena mana yoro ko taga ni ba. Winje weche madhi mbele ka. Owinjo ka ngane ne Mr. Kede wacho ni kata na Janam no the wanyera nyera ni wacha. Ngene ngama wacho kimekia. You don't argue with a fool. Yeah, a fool is a fool unamwacha.
Yeah. Manyiso ni chorus up as we stand right now. Which osetamore losore ma it's a court case.
The problem here from my point of view kataka explain.
Yeah.
I don't have anything against Shiqo actually. I don't.
Yeah.
Nikech katana eno won mondo dog teach kainda is my course. I gave a call to her boss.
Are you sure?
Bang dong no wuok kainda.
Yeah.
Mondo menodo kainda was a courtesy of myself, meaning a bit kani.
How?
Remember I told you I was hosting
her with the husband and the son.
And this was due to situations that was she undergoing.
But samano wuok kainda no lando ni edwa ya band mare.
Gingata chiel mawuonde mabasil machuori. The same person doing these things. Remember nene no kata gik mondek kagi. Gik meno ndek kama ng'eny accusations and
the woman's cry.
Yes, these are not Shiqo's handwriting. She's not. Actually, she has not written anything. All these things mean no go on again. The brain behind all these things is the husband. Now I have a question to Basil.
Yes.
Basil, how long do you know me and how long do you know Shiqo? And how much do you understand regarding all these issues? Because you claim to know Mother Mago song Shiqo. In me claim ok Shiqo. In you want me claim songs gani magango. You don't like Shiqo 2020 nyoro 2021 2022.
Yes.
Mano nyoro ka. Ini doing is between 2 years ni saying Shiqo no moyo kaka wanonge from her background.
But he is the husband.
He is the husband.
Yes.
The husband does not entail ni she knows her. Okinyal ni sani ni korong jaber moro ikaw jaber moro I know my husband, I know you. Gindala no, that is a lie.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
Kuro, so the husband
the husband ematimo gigite. Actually, the reason the poni Shiqo won she would have yendo sebiro momanya mo wuyo koda. The reason why I even decided to follow now the legal issue to go the legal way was because of defamation. And I'm a business person. I protect I've never unpokabedo this scandal my entire career. I have never. Kaponi ntito ngato wacho watch na. From TV na chako 20 angoa
2012.
Igni gotenya kama wabete ka wuno ni. And she was the first person mokongo ya na scandal with my own original work.
Yeah.
She's claiming she has copyright ownership over
these songs.
So I decided, okay, koro nikecha Shiqo to kunge, but chuone chal munge sana. We kora look at the legal way.
Yeah.
That is the only thing, because I don't have anything. Shiqo is still my sister.
Yeah. Ma this guy emi wacho ni no o influence mondo wuog kainda for the first
time. The same guy never no influence mondo wuog kainda. You can go and confirm again. The same guy never no miyo gole kainda. The same person achiel. The same basil achiel no. The no mistake. Gimo mina no ka amua mondo mi waler ne jopiny. Gimo ya amua mondo the legal way is this.
Yeah.
Problem mina no timre ni Shiqo no setime. Tok koda. Gijathum machielo maduong' ma Banderson, Igwe Praise da Banderson. Nitie thum mane Igwe Banderson notimo collaboration gi ng'a? Gi Shiqo. Sama ne Banderson dhi US, emoyudo ka orade gi Basil. Do you know ni Basil nodhi mokawo thum wuondo Shiqo mondo Shiqo okawo thum Basil otero ka jo music copyright mondo odhi o register ni en mar thum Shiqo. Do you know it almost costed her $1 million? She was fined $1 million. Where was she going to get that money to pay? She had to beg. Inyalo gocho ne Banderson. Ask him. There are a few people who knows this story. Yeah. I'm not lying. It is in public. The same problem emotako kelo kendo githum. So my question is, Shiqo, if you're an artist who is trying to learn, who is trying to grow, samaja tumumi collaboration. Why do you take it as if it is yours while you mana collaboration? You are scaring away other people or big artists who would want to work with you. Because if I'm working with you, I'm giving you an opportunity to work with you, and then later you come and reclaim my work that it is your work, is your work. Dongina no ke inemi woni usori kendi won. Kesi ngama buru tiyo kodi onge. I'm telling you the truth. Ngama buru tiyo kodi onge, ngama buru mi kolabo onge, ngama buru dwaro wak kodi onge. Because ujinga inagi. Tiji ngato kuluongi. Ana ntito mang'eny masewero gigi. Ase claim ni ati mago thumbega. No. To en wuon thumbe motimo gi thumbe mosetimo gi inda kata Wuod Fibi. O claim ni mago mage. Mago to dak bede mage to maga gi to dwa claim ni mage. How? I want answers. Yeah. So she onego wuoga ne openly to nyisa ni nyathewa. Okay, afil ni mara, ten mara yu makama. Kata nyathewa, aparo ni en kama, to onego bed kama. She need to tell me. But the husband works and acts as if en onge gimokia, en onge everything.
Don't king'yo kato ibro yudo kondiko kani
the husband is the manager. The husband is the manager. Ene motimo gi emomiyo na wacho ni let me now deal with them, both the husband plus the manager plus Shiqo. Because I'm responding to the husband, the manager, and herself. That is why we are going the legal way, so that I only need back the rights, because remember that YouTube is earning. While it's dormant, it has stopped everything. Remember that YouTube channel unity video costed me almost $1 million kushoot nyaronagi. Do you think Shiqo nyalo chono video no kata ng'ise ni ada redo that video oburo chono pesa? Atemo ntire album, nitire videos in my dreams kanyo, nitire video mar era ura, nitire video kanyo mar so many other works. I've spent dimes and lots and lots.
Maybe they have the money. Don't get you the biggest band.
Maybe they will.
Yeah, and
maybe they have the money.
Why do you think ni Otimo Mayeti iwacho kata mana ni mondo mino dog Malaika?
Yes.
In money influence.
I influence.
What happened?
What happened? I was hosting them. This time.
Yes.
The reason mommy mondo mi korone chuna I make this call. No, this was now the third time Miloro Makoro Gibedo misplaced, evacuated again.
Yes.
And then, as usual, the big
that
brother
guy
is always here. She knows that openly.
Yeah.
I'm not going around it.
Yeah.
I'm always here. I welcome them, all of them, the kid, the husband, the same album. Me not timo gig you just like the same.
Eodika.
Eoda me no beten. Come in and went in. The same husband. Me no timo gig. I hosted them. When I called Pius, Ana won. Shiqo korone ko chon mapewa. Be abro do kata kainda. Baburo dok ati, she was losing it. Baburo dok, be life naburo bedo kendo kamacha diye. Will I ever make it again? I told her, please stop acting like this. You have much more potential than what you are putting yourself into. You should look at your worth. You are worth what you're trying to show me here. We're going to chungi pain chumalo. You have more worth than this. Of course, life can, mess you sometime, but you can always come back strong. So I was always encouraging her. Now, when I made the first call to Pius, now this was the thing. Shiqo setemo several times. Dok kaenda. Tobedo declined. Itame. Reason why me itame, the manager, the same husband. He was the cause. He was the cause. Mommy Shiqo no dey band. Onwundo Shiqo sero motego no dey band. It did not even go for 2 months. It was dead. The same husband. So if your husband is someone looking or thinking a way to help you grow, this is not the right way. He's killing you. He's killing your dreams. He's killing your possibilities. Because if everybody that you've ever worked with, he wants to turn into an enemy, nobody is going to work with you, and nobody will stand with you. So I took first call. I go to the Mubo. I'm in the bar. There were no to the go to Kisumu 2 shades. Negi podgi join genendo.
It was a weekend.
It was on a weekend.
Yes.
I travel Tuesday. I travel Tuesday, but when you look Gimana is very important. Just give me a minute. To angisani ba ingama wachalo ngeni wachi. Angisani oje. Give me a money or take. Mane kana nisi. Angisani no take. To I don't team na ma based on favor. Mara makwai. I'm requesting you. I don't know do kana nyako teach. With my request, I'm requesting, I'm begging you. Reason, her life is not okay. She's not mentally stable. She's not financially stable. The kid is here. Ido ya school. No, actually the house school. The house school, she's gonna lose it. To gimani Pius openja. Tapenji ni awache to. Pode nigi jamaneno. Jamaneno and the same manager. Basil. Tangise ni I lied. I lied. And it's Jamano, actually, Anna Kodeka Ginyare, Nyatine Nikende.
Such a gotogine or Kagite.
The husband who bait a balcony. You mean, Tari Ambonio? Because if I would have made a mistake now, watching in Tishikodo Kodokiti, Katasame no way could they maybe life will equal something else. Tagocha Dungus and okay, Sawa. Koro, Abiru Tuesday, Wobulu game meeting. And pio kati kuwu mubone tawachen wagoche naenda tagocho naenda ngisane ben anendo angna wuko di badai to angisane gimana wacheni ena mana quick tu and then away nende to ngisane okay ba taloso kode eba pimo ni the same gimono penya fast the same. I'm not lying. Pode ni Basil.
End up the same.
The same thing. Pode negi chware ma Basil no nikech Basil ema mi unu wuok e band. To kaponi pode negi Basil au kapar ka we have a chance for her. That is what I was told. I told her ni ba nyako ni nene odaka kenda. Ge wuode ni anema host gito. But things are tough. Mondo mi agochi ni I'm begging you. Akwa you man. I was doing this for the sake of the kid, not the husband. Because I was looking at the future of the kid. I think with this school, there's no work, there's no food, there's nothing. How are you going to survive with this kid in Nairobi? So I was doing all these things based on and I told me, I travel, King Sabor, Warad Gishiko, King Nagochinobi. Yena no duga dear, they had my cry. They were called, more the meeting. Kaka no de, more don't you teach. Mano last year. Nyakanishi don't you teach, you know, Kawon Tarika Dika.
Kawuono
tarik
22.
Kawuono tarik 22.
Yes.
Nyaka ne Shiqo donje tijno. Kowuok e oda ka. Kodok e tich kainda. Mbele mar Nyasaye piny gi polo Shiqo hata jarudi hapa kupiga thank you. Hata kusema no men nyathiwa to sama nowuok ka no wacho ni nyathiwa ka dok an salary mokwongo akedhi kelo ne godo nyathi pampas abiro nyiewo ne nyathi skari kamina na betini Shiqo pok konyono
kata mana simu koso simu togoyo
ogone ngaya wa dong ito sedoko yudo buombe mo and life is back man, life is back and I'm nothing now. I cannot be appreciated.
And samane ginka gi husband, how was the husband? Was he only so signs so he was just
signs signs to no show. Let me tell you, ngani aonge godo gi issue mora kata en wuon personally aonge godo gi issue. But there's a way a man treats a woman in a way that, in a manner that you see that's respect, or in a manner that you see that they disrespect. So the way this guy treats our dear sister Shiqo, maybe kika uwe, maybe samoro jabero ngeo better. But from my own point of view, all the things that even I was seeing, niti kandano mananti weche moko mowacho ka ena otka, so I would just point him and say, no, you don't do that.
Manonyiso the wife.
Yes. Some weche moko are hurting. Very, very hurting actually. You don't tell a woman such kind of words. And then you still expect to stay with her.
What about the baby or
even
about,
the baby?
About work?
Even the baby. If they'll be watching this video, they know whatever I'm saying. Shiqo knows on the back of her mind. She knows. Yeah? So I don't know. Okangeo ni chuore ni kamar kere kata en ngama ni ka with a certain agenda to help her grow also to finish her completely. I don't understand. Okangeo because then ngama dwaro ni nyako ni growth kani majawara dwaro ni growth, he would have been doing things in a very different way from how I see him doing things. Because gik motemo gin gik makosanisha Shiqo gi ji osiepe. I'm being honest with you. Gin gik ma push people away from Shiqo. So kise push everybody away. For example, I've been a big brother here.
You've been that guy.
I've been that guy.
Yes.
Imagine Koro to this point.
Don't you think
I've been a big guy, no? The big brother, no? So brothers, karana sisters getting around, and nobody would care her situation.
Blood brothers and sisters.
Yes, blood. Nobody would care her situation. The brothers, the sisters of Shiqo knows. They truly know that I've been a very supportive system in their sisters' life and career. They know that. And they were even shocked when they saw such kind of post and blah, blah, blah. They were like, huh? Really? Yeah, they were shocked. He said, no, tomorrow manyalo buo kone no gimoro like Manoko out of the box completely.
Do you think Shiqo knows that the problem is her husband?
She knows. She knows.
And why has she never opted to move
I don't know. Emomiyo kata na gigi ndi kata kola mwana de kodgi the legal way. Whether it's going to affect her or it's going to affect me, gimadwaro ni right mono no claim no. I'll prove na go how she wants this right. You understand? It is that simple. And actually that is why I'm doing this. I just want my YouTube channel back and nothing else. I just wanted to go and explain to me in court how she came to own the rights of the songs. And also explain to me how I was a threat to her.
How you went to attack her.
How I went to attack her. What was I carrying? Who saw us like tags? Were we tags? I wanted to go and explain to us in court how all this thing came about. Because it was not supposed to get here. It was not. If only they would have opened the door when the caretaker was calling so that we would have sat them down, we would have at least had an amicable talk. At least raise something. Victor also this is the contract and just write mark song and the rest mark songs work. mago kode because Victor bende gin godo gi copyright issues because songs go kwani ngene gima no wango Victor Victor also went ahead and strike those songs or strike nikech ene wuon gi to pok ne agreement obedo through kor gima omiyo Victor ne go away ahead to go and strike these songs eni Shiqo oneno ka Shiqo de mochulo nyaka video cha mar thumni to kar kata pok ochul gimoro amora winjo maber oneno ka Shiqo de mo ochulo video cha it's out of money mo chako chulo nyaka producer mo record while one to karka no chalo joma ne timo tijino who would do that why would you put us use our energy our resources our ideas and time to create something and then you go on our face maba pani en mana idea mar dichwa chela the same guy regardless an karana gole kaka tere kaenda mo yudo tich kendo kaenda mo dok sani en gima ni sawo chuo pugno I'm so happy for her you but gik man no korotimogi these were not what asante mono kubeno omeya back she knows that.
And what if now they decide to call for that meeting mondo you utie gigi outside court?
I'm not going to talk with because I tried my level. I even went and me going to look for them became a threat. Sasa I don't want to talk to anyone. Ineno. Ukadwa neko. Nade manye. Ineno kondeko kanako.
Nunu attack.
What attack? If anything would happen to her right now.
Yes.
Remember that post? It's a defamatory issue case. So as a business person ma runs a business and an artist, she has really messed my reputation by the way. And I don't know who was advising the husband to write all those stuffs about me. Okangeyo kaponi kata kachwore no endo ben gi issue maybe somewhere in chalo ka gima dichuoni man gi issue I don't know maybe. Because ana won awonge gi issue gi nyarwan. But gigi ndi kan mos kata kan temo understand temo feel. Actually I've been trying to understand actually issue ni mos. Okane like okane gima narugi Shiqo onge pointly akuna. But koni ndi kaka chwore keto gigo look so genuine like ochalo ngama ne gi backup mar gik mo claim koro na wacho ni we nikech iwacho ka ni ngama riek okidhaw go koro na wacho ni okadwa dhaw kode an actually pok adhaw kata kode to na wacho ni okadhi manye kendo nikech kamanye biro chako lokre na the threat so I said let me contact my lawyer we do this thing the law way and koro issue kapona dhe udreja makosa let me carry that ukipatikana na makosa beba mzigo yako ana ngatu gikibie doda ni omba ano ka banda so nano I have spent a lot of money creating my work and my resources and my years of experience creating to be who I am today has costed me a lot and if someone can just come and play around with my hard work I'm not going to sit down and let that go. Ni neno kata ka konti video moro. Video no actually ne one kodi. Event man wa there Oyamo Island. You were there. Oyamo Island. Yeah. That was 2019. You were there. Yeah. She even sent a strike on. Inda kisore strike a video no. Tane mana lenga wa. Ine lenga wa. Ine mana lenga wa. Ine mane dengo kanyo mbele. Inda kisore strike ni omera. Aneno ra kanyo endo. Ento poka yudo gimora. Macha ni tija. Jo mana de godo kacha te. Wa working wa band my best. I own those things. How does she claim a video manati yoko my wuti my be nachole o claim ni atima how stupid can she be? How stupid can she be? Have you tried reaching the boss Mondomi concerning this? Which boss? The husband. There's no Prince Inda actually I have Mondomi at least I said I will not call. I'll just go and look for him personally, physically. I look for Mudo. Kaginyere lungu Shiqo no. Maybe they sat down there. At least they would give me some little sense of understanding how the music industry works. There are rules and regulations that governs the music industry. There are procedures to follow in order for you to claim some copyrights or rights.
Yeah.
There's something we call, in a collaboration, there's something we call a split sheet. A split sheet is whereby you, Elvis, Simi, and Simi are working together. Now, this project belongs to Elvis, but I participated with Simi. Now, I'm giving Simi some percentage of what I'll be earning, if anything, if by any chance this music starts bringing money, I'll be giving you a split share. That is what we call a split sheet. She would have requested that, but on my musical distributions, I gave her the credits. Elvis, Fibi, featuring Shiqo. I gave her the credits. All those things are there. But how again is she coming back and claim? All these songs, no claim ni magege. And give videos from my Facebook page, Katakade Live, when we were working on this song. How is she going to claim all that? So, it is the most dumbest thing I've ever seen. Actually, the most stupidest thing I've ever seen someone doing.
Did you expect it from Shiqo?
I wasn't expecting that, but I knew the husband is a dumb ass. I know he would do this.
Talk to Mr. Kede as we wind up.
No, Mr. Kede. No, you see, what they've done.
Yes.
On a defamatory case, you've seen Mr. Kede appearing.
Hey,
he's also there. Yeah, he's also here because they are part of this issue. Because actually, the Kungu raised this issue. But kore Mr. Kede na wana Mr. Kede bio ler na Mr. Kede. Ara ni binyisa ni baba ito koro weche mingege. Ini aka ni lere eno ngegi moro mwede moro mino kawa o the public post ochako we nyinge Elvis o wacho things mano wacho ko poko timu background check no ni Elvis ni enanga okia ni Elvis ni yanga capability mare en mane eno chaka prr ingeni wacho ni ya kido timu gimoro learn, do research, find some supporting sources. Manyalo support your claim. But you don't just go and start claiming without a backup. You need to have a backup of what you're claiming.
So which means you also have a case with Mr. Kede?
All of them.
Thank you so much, Elvis. Thank you so much. Actually, poka neno kaka yoangama. For the first time. For the first time. Yes, and of course, I want you to take this moment and wind up, talk to Johera, friends called fans mag Elvis original.
Ne Johera, osiepe, anyola, dutote. Niche jok mose bedo ka supporter in this industry from day one.
Yes.
All those years. Guys, I am so grateful. Like, I am so much grateful. Those who believed in my music, those who believed in me when I began my musical journey to this point, I am so grateful.
How can someone do something at one studio?
One studio is here. We've one studio in any ano kairo bukuke social media kadano bukuka.
Kawan.
Yes, one studio ne. I've worked with so many artists.
Yes.
Ngene Stivoja na mubuka. Awiko undwe mubuka. Sami Happy Samson kijana.
Sami kijana.
Biamodi kumi insoko. Biagedi kumi inwanda.
Yes.
Iwe piwanga iyoya. Ikwe na chunya faronge nyaserumo. Magote. Also one studio come. So you can come to one studio at any given time. We're working. We are all over the social media, one studio, and then you can also reach out to me, Elvis Fibi Original. I'm a Elvis Original.
On social media.
On social media.
Wow.
Yes.
Thank you so much, each and every person who has been watching. Of course, as we always say, it has been an amazing conversation. My name is Simi Kenya, and to all the ladies, man, you can get it from where you normally get it. We don't care.
To all the men in Isokama.
No, we don't care what happens to them. Do you care? Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Keep doing what you're doing.
It is amazing. It was an amazing interview.
Yes. Wow.
Inshallah.
To every person, our production team, Director Daya, every person who has been watching, may God bless you and see you next time.